and welcome to another episode of The Creepy Kents. And today is an epic Easter episode.
And tomorrow, the Easter Bunny is coming.
That's right. So we're going to show you today on The Creepy Kents all kinds of different ways to decorate Easter eggs. Isn't that cool, guys?
We said it at the same time, Papa.
We did. That means you owe me a root beer. Root beer me?
Yep.
Root beer me.
Oh, here's your root beer.
That's not root beer, it came from your butt.
Root beer.
That's not root beer, it came from your butt. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna show you how to make Easter eggs all kinds of different ways, really cool ways. So without further ado, let's get started. You ready, Annabelle? Are you ready, Max?
Yes.
Well, I'm Sean Kent.
I'm Max Kent. I'm Becca.
And we're the Creepy Kents! So for some reason, a rabbit brings eggs from a chicken, and I don't know what's going on in Easter. It doesn't make any sense to me. Why is there a rabbit delivering chicken eggs?
It's a bunny.
That's the other thing. It's not even like a full-grown rabbit. It's just a bunny. It's like some. That's maybe what it is.
Really weird.
Maybe there's a no. Maybe there's a teenage rabbit out there who's rebelling against his parents by delivering eggs to humans. That's my personal theory. That's what I think it is. He's like, forget you, Dad. I'm gonna just deliver eggs. You can't tell me what to do. I'm a teenager. Now you know what's fascinating about eggs, Max? You're a pretty strong guy, right? Yeah. Like that? Eggs are super, super duper strong. I'm squeezing with all the power in my arm. Woo.
No one can do that.
No one can do that. And apparently too, if I take the egg and I put it right here, right? And I roll it into my hand, and then I try and squeeze it. I can't break it! No matter what I do! Break egg! One hand, squeeze it as hard as you can. Squeeze it as hard as you humanly can. Oh my goodness. Not even a scratch. So you squeeze the snot out of it. You squeeze the snot out of it. That's after I squeeze the snot out of it. So before we begin though, we have a little bit of a conundrum.
A conundrum?
Can you say conundrum? Conundrum. Our conundrum is that inside of the egg shells that we're gonna decorate, there's some actual egg.
Uh-oh.
This is a problem. You know why that's a problem? Because if we decorate these eggs up and we hide them around the house and then we forget where one of them goes, a couple weeks from now we could have a very smelly house. Yeah.
Maybe we can take it out.
Take the egg on the inside out of the shell and then we'll just decorate the shells?
And then put it back together.
Well, I don't know if we could break the eggs and put it back together, but what we can do is we can push the egg out of the eggshell through a teensy little tiny hole.
first.
Oh, that was a lot of eggs. Well, we're gonna put these things away and maybe scramble up some scrambled eggs for lunch. How's that sound?
Not. Look what I'm doing. I'm scrambling a lot.
These eggs taste like they're hand blown.
What the?
You know what we're about to do, Annabelle?
Paint.
We're about to do it old school. I'm gonna take a little bit of this action here. We're gonna go. And then Mummy said something about it needing a little bit of vinegar. A smidgy boo. And then we'll take a little bit of water. We'll hold the glass from the stem so that we don't heat up the wine.
My yellow wine.
Oh, that looks lovely. You place it on your egg carrier, and you've got it, and you put it into whichever glass you want.
It's gonna be a yellow.
Just like that, and I'll hold it down. Okay, so I think that's a bona fide success. Everybody, round of applause for the old way of doing things. 2 thumbs up
You
for
should
that.
definitely try the wax.
Try it. The wax, the crayons, drawing on it, like
Everything's cool.
it's
Try the
amazing.
red. It's gonna look
It's
pinky.
amazing how good it looks once you put a little bit of crayon and use light color crayon like yellow or whatever, and it turned out
Don't use
awesome.
like dark colors like red.
Well, it's experiment.
Oh, yeah.
Like, why not? Just give it a try.
It would be cool too.
Yeah, super cool. Okay, so we're gonna pause here. I'm gonna get rid of the food coloring, and we're gonna move on to the next technique.
Now I'm gonna paint. Okay.
Food coloring away. So next, the next one on our agenda is the good old-fashioned painting, and there's 2 different ways that I've seen online that we can paint. One is with the
Those are my water paints.
the water paints, and the other way that I've seen is with the
Real paints.
acrylics and water paints. So we're gonna do the water paints first.
I'm kind of getting a little brownie.
Yeah, you're kind of making a brown egg. I think we can just buy those. Your statement could be that art is too bourgeois now, and as a result, I have painted my egg a brown color, even though it's white, to talk about the class systems between the eggs and how people are ostracized simply based on the color of their egg. There we go. Okay, I'm done my egg. I'm gonna stop, or I'll just keep painting. Are you done? Let's see your beautiful egg. Oh yeah. Lovely. Loverly. Okay, we'll put that there. Looking good. Okay, I'm gonna get you to place it because I don't want to ruin it. Just place it right on the paper towel. Just like that. Alright. There we go. And we'll put our brushes away. And on to the next one. And now we're going to try with craft paints, acrylic paints, okay? So everybody grab your brushes and have at her.
It's an Easter song. I'm making.
There's an Easter song?
Easter, and it's making.
Oh, you're making, that's right. Making up the song.
I love Easter. Easter is so pretty. I love the Easter bunny.
Do you?
It's really true. 'Cause I hear the bunny and he hops so fast. You cannot see him class. 'Cause you can't catch him at all. 'Cause you can't. I know 'cause once we tried to catch him in my brain. And reading class. Wait, I think mine's totally done.
Okay, so this next technique, super duper high tech. Super high tech. You guys ready to give it a try?
Yeah.
Okay. So, we have this, what's that say, Annabelle?
Tissue paper.
That's right.
I'm reading.
You are reading. That's amazing. And what we're going to do is open up that tissue paper. Okay? No big deal. No big surprises there. So the thing about tissue paper is it's really thin, right? It's super duper thin. So we're going to take this tissue paper and we're going to drop that on the floor, and Mommy can use it in her present and gift wrapping later. And then we're going to take this.
Because it's almost my brother's birthday.
It is almost your brother's birthday.
And that's my brother.
Okay, he's going to be what, 5?
9.
9. Holy moly.
That's after 8.
It is after 8. There we go. That's 3. 1, 2. Oh, almost enough paper. Another one. We'll get lots. Okay, and then I'll cut this here so that it's just slightly bigger than our pieces of paper. And we're going to take our piece of paper and we're going to lay it right flat on top just like that.
Oh!
Right flat on top just like that. And right flat on top just like that. Now I really, really hope this works out because this is going to be so cool if it does. Okay, so I'll move that paper out of the way and we're going to flatten our hands. Flat it as flat and flatty flat as you can. And then we're going to fold the tissue paper over and match the shape of the paper just like that. And then we're going to turn it. Once you get it folded over, you're doing awesome, Annabelle. Okay, and then we're going to fold that one over just like that.
A lot on mine.
There you go. There's some tape. I'll put that tape on here just like that. Flat, 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 flatty, flat. You want some tape, Max?
Why not? What it is?
I believe it's called decoupage.
Decoupage.
Decoupage. But when you decoupage something, you need like something to decoupage onto something else. I think that's the fancy word for putting glue on things. I could be completely wrong though. There's some tape. I could be absolutely wrong. I don't really know what decoupage means.
We're just making it up.
But I read it on the internet and they were like saying decoupage this, and I was like, okay, that's probably like glue painting because there's glue involved. Once it's all said and done, it should look something like this. So you've got a piece of paper with some tissue paper on it. So the next step is for us to take a picture of ourselves. So I'm going to take a picture of you, Annabelle. Move your hand away. I just want to see your bestest face. Okay, we're going to fill up the screen with your face. Just like that. Nope, no fingers in. Just your face. Go like that. That's perfect. Just like that. Awesome. Okay, Max, it's your turn. That's your creepy Kent face. Okay. With the hair. Wicked. Awesome. And then I'm going to flip it around for selfie mode for me. Clicking done there. Flippity flip. And I'll make an equally creepy Kent face. You ready? Which one's good? You like that one?
No. Yeah.
Hmm?
I like a happy thing that doesn't really fit ours. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Awesome picture of Max. Awesome picture of Annabelle. And Papa. So now we're going to hook this up to the computer in Photoshop. I'm going to cut them all out. And then we're going to print it on this piece of paper. And then we're going to paint it onto our eggs. And our faces will be on eggs! This is probably true too. Anyways, we'll get right to it. So, I did some Photoshop in there, kidlets, and look what came out of the printer. Now, I put a lot of different heads on this because I had a feeling that some would turn out better than others, and boy, I was right. Look at this. This is like, that's a frightening looking Annabelle. Look, she's got black eyes of doom. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Max got some splotches here, but all in all, it went through the inkjet printer pretty good. What we're going to do is we're going to cut them out. Now, I'm thinking that the best ones are probably most egg-shaped or these ones over here. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
I think those are the best size.
Bigger would be a little.
I thought bigger would be better too, but it turned out not so much. Okay, so I'm very carefully going to cut our faces out over here.
How do they stick on?
How do they stick on? Well, that's the secret of what's in front of you, Max.
Glue.
Glue. We're going to découpage.
Découpage.
Yes.
Découpage is hard.
Hello, mademoiselle. Bienvenue à Paris. Maintenant, c'est le temps pour le découpage. Mon Dieu. Careful here. Hey, I've got shaky hands. It's very hard to cut you guys out of tissue paper with shaky hands. Okay, so we're going to put that right there. Okay, don't touch it just yet. And we'll try Annabelle's first. Here we go. We're schmlook-de-blook into the blook. So they say like use Mod Podge. I looked Mod Podge up online, and it turns out that's what they sell at the craft stores for people who want to do fancy scrapbooking. It's just glue that's diluted. It's not really that fancy. Okay. But I think you do need to make sure that you get the glue that dries clear. Okay, so I'm going to paint the glue on your egg, just like this. Okay, and now here's the trick. I'm going to now put the Annabelle on the egg. Very carefully. Okay, so do not move.
No, not.
I'm going to put it down the middle first, and then we're going to work our way out to the outside, just like this. It's going to have to fold a little bit here and there, but that's okay. I'm just going to put it on just like this.
It's Anna egg.
And it's turning it into an Annabelle egg. Okay, now let's make sure, I don't want to make, oh yes, it doesn't smear. The ink holds. The ink holds, kids. Oh, c'est extraordinaire, c'est découpage. Je suis certain, le mot découpage est français. Et voilà.
C'est mon Dieu.
C'est Max.
Max.
C'est Max l'œuf. Max the egg. Ah! I lost myself. That's okay. And we'll let those dry. So there it is. Four ways that kind of worked.
That's the best creepy video ever for me because I love Easter.
You know what we need now, Annabelle? We need a way to display our amazing eggs we've made. And I have just the solution. So we're going to make 3 bases of this old modeling clay fundo stuff that we have. I'm going to squish it all down. And then we're going to put these sticks in it like this.
I know what we're making.
Whoa, pretty cool, huh? And then I'll put this one and this one here like this.
Make Max and
Because we want to show off
our eggs.
Our amazing eggs for the Easter Bunny, right?
Because the Easter Bunny will love them.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you think, Max?
Awesome.
Do they turn out awesome? Okay, so we did a pretty good Easter egg experiment, I think, don't you think? I think they turned out pretty good. So we did 4 different types of eggs. We tried 5, but tattoos on eggs, not so much. Didn't work.
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
We should put these on the butcher block.
We should put these on the butcher block. But this is a great way to show off the eggs that you made at home in this sort of totem style with the skewers. And I think this was a pretty good success for Easter. What do you guys think?
Good.
It was good? So, what do you want to tell the kids at home there, Annabelle? What should they do?
Subscribe on my leg.
They should subscribe on your leg?
Yep.
Yeah.
You should
right
stand
there?
up.
You gotta put your leg higher, I think. Here,
Just
here,
stand
put
up.
your leg right here in front of my face. There we go. There we go. Click on Annabelle's leg
Da, 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 da.
to subscribe.